Hey guys, and welcome on back to Building with Whip. Today is episode 52, and we're going to be working on an iron farm today. So I've got a little bit of a design set up over here, just kind of the general layout of what our zone is going to be looking like. And I wanted to build this top part with you guys, and then I got to get some digging done. So pretty much we're going to have the top of the farm sitting right at this point, so that it's fairly easy for us to hide it more or less, because I want this farm's a little bulky, as you can see here. It's going to be pretty large. It's going to be somewhat effective. It's not the most efficient iron farm, but it's going to get the job done, and I'm okay with that. And what we're going to be doing is, in today's episode, I want to get the farm all up and functioning, and I'm a little bit busy today IRL, so I don't know how much I'm actually going to be able to get done as far as decorating this guy, but the plan is to surround it with like a arena something, make it basically look like it's an arena in the middle of a desert. We had talked about like the Gladiator movie, for example, something basically looking like that, but more or less the farm is this size up here. We got to clear all this stuff out, and then we're basically just going to be going straight down and creating another layer down at the bottom, or right below it pretty much. So we're putting sandstone up here so it's going to look nice with our desert theme. And I'm thinking we're just going to make the rest with some good old cobblestone, because we seem to have quite a bit of that lying around right now. We don't have a whole lot of sandstone. But more or less this farm here relies on 10 villagers creating a village, and then from there iron golems will spawn at random in these areas where we're going to allow them to spawn, and that should hopefully get us a good chunk of iron. It's like I said, it's not the most efficient ever. It's not intended to be the Iron Titan or whatever the heck it is, where you're getting thousands of iron per hour. But this one, basically, you can see the water going right there, and it will more or less get us all the way down to the center, which is kind of the plan. So we can bring this guy all the way across here before it gets too crazy and gets into that corner, which is actually not very good because we have to clear all this out. Anyways, I just want to kind of show you guys how this whole thing's going to be working. So we can do that and grab that. And we put one right up here so that they basically spawn right there, and then we push them down into the middle. Let me get some building done. Let me get some digging done. It's going to be nighttime, and I'll come back to you guys once we have something better to be looking at here. All right, so the construction down below today is freaking insanely loud. So if there's random cuts in this video, I'm really sorry, guys. I'm going to try and make it as best as I can. Anyways, this is what the top layer looks like. We got to basically duplicate this and make this one farther down. And we're going to be using some cobblestone to do that. So we got this whole shulker box here of cobblestone, but we got to clear that area out. So I'm going to get on with doing that, and I'll be right back with you guys. But first, just to let you know, it needs to be 3 blocks deep. So we got to come down here and count down 1, 2, and 3. And basically right here, we actually might be able to do the sandstone because there's sandstone down there. Yeah, so come down 3 blocks and clear out the whole same section there. So I'm gonna get to work on that. All right, so that whole second layer is now in place, and now we gotta get to the only little somewhat, if you could even consider it, technical bit of this build. So I'm gonna do this side with you guys, but all 4 sides are the exact same. And this is the only important part here that we actually have to think about, is these doors all need to have a light level difference on one side versus the other. That is how a village is determined, more or less, like super dumbed down explanation for it. Then here we need to go ahead and basically create this little villager pod. Pretty much like a little pod right here that we throw at least 2 villagers into. So we got to do this, and then we can go ahead and encase this in glass right there so that it doesn't block the light level of that guy. So now we just got to go ahead and drop at least 2 villagers in to this little pod, and we got to do that on all 4 sides. So now my favorite part of this game, time to play with some villagers. So luckily, part of the reason why we built the villager farm right here is we have a village right there, and you can see the lovely villagers over there. I'm really hoping there's 10 of them. So we're pretty much just going to steal all those guys and drop them into here, because I don't ever plan on reformatting the village, and if I do, we can always get some from our actual village way over there. We can bring them over here, but we just did a village remake, so I am totally okay with destroying one. So it's time to get some redstone-y action on, get some minecart rails going, and get some guys over here. Our first villager is off. Go, buddy, go. Please make it up the hill. He should have enough speed. I really hope he's going to drop into the center there. We just got to figure out how to get him over that glass block and actually down into there. Can we do that, please? I hope this works. Oh, sorry, bud. No, get down. Go, 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 go. Yeah, one down. One more to go for that pod, and then we gotta do the rest. Okay, I already see why people hate villager transporting. This is a massive, no, no, buddy, no. No, buddy. Get in the minecart. Come on. Take 2 of this guy. I see why villagers are so annoying. Can we just like drop you in there? And then, yeah, I'm just gonna, yeah, there we go. We got in it, we're getting there. Now we gotta reformat this track and get it over to another one of those stations. Do we have a villager number 3? You are our lucky winner. Yay, villager number 3. And let's shoot him off this way and we should be good to go. Let's try and get him in there before it gets to be too late. Shoot you up there, yep. We gotta run up to our bed because I've been leaving it down on the ground up here, but we should be able to get some stuff going with this guy. I think I'm gonna leave him there for now. You can be a little scared as it's gonna be nighttime. But as soon as we get those 10 something villagers in there, hopefully, I don't think that village has 10 sadly. But as soon as we get them in there, this village iron farm is actually going to be full on set up and functioning, which actually isn't taking a whole lot of time. I thought it'd take a lot more time to get these villagers in here, but we got 2 in there. We got this one guy who's going to be in here real quickly. Right, yep, there you go. Good job, buddy. So we got that guy in there, and now we got to go ahead, and there's another one right down here. Look at that. Hey. I should probably check and take a census of our village before we, yep, you're screwed. Before we fully evacuate all these guys, I should probably do a little census. No, wrong way, no, no! I think we're gonna make this pod here a 3er. So we gotta go ahead and get both these guys into it. There's a lot of guys here though. Come on, let's get you on there. Come on, there you go, good job, bud, go! These guys run they go so quick on this minecart track, I didn't really realize it. I was like, I need enough powered rails to get them all the way up to the top, because he's gonna knock him in. Is he? No, don't do it! He's a goner. He's like, I'm free, run away! I will not be in the box. I will not live in the box. You get down there. Yeah, you librarian and librarian. Ooh, these guys got some. Ooh, a sharpness 1. Yeah, you're staying in there forever, bud. He has mending! We have another mending librarian. Are you kidding me? Our original starting place right there. And it's right here. Really? 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 Well, that's good to know. We gotta make sure this place stays safe then. Oh man, we gotta make sure they stay safe for sure. Alright, where'd that last... Oh god, I thought he was gonna be in the water. I was like, hey, he's screwed. Who are you? You're a cartographer? Yeah, I don't care about you. You can go in there. Come on, bud. Let's get you all the way up to the top. I still can't get over the fact that we have too many villagers. I hate you so much right now, Mr. Villager. Yep, yeah, you guys stay there. See, I think we can actually put another glass block on there to protect them, so I'm gonna go ahead and get another. If it screws up the farm, we'll take them away. But the farm art design I was looking at didn't have them there, but I can't see why you wouldn't be able to put a glass block there, because glass is opaque, so it doesn't actually deal with light levels at all. Like, it doesn't block any of the skylight. And the reason these farms work is because you need skylight. Earlier I was talking about the light intensity levels, that the outside needs to be, or just this side needs to be brighter than the other side, and that is for skylight. It's not just for any light, so you can't do these full on underground. You have to do them somewhat revealed to the sky. So when we design this guy, we're gonna have to think of a design that actually allows us to keep these channels here open. All right, just enough rails to get it to over here. So we got to figure out a way of getting these villagers into the minecarts and then getting those minecarts onto the tracks, because we're out of rails besides these 2. So that's good to know. Good to go. Let's do it. And so we got 5 villagers up there right now. I don't know how many more actually live here. So let me go look around and see if I can find any. Okay, well, that's a good sign. There's 2 more right there. So that's 7. And we just need 3 more. I don't know if we quite have enough to actually make a full-on village. We might have to do a trip and steal some of the dumb ones from our village over on the other side. But there actually are a few nearby this area. Hey, there's 8. Okay. And he's actually stuck in there. So he can't get out until we let him out, which is good. I don't see any other ones though. So unless there's some trapped up in these buildings, these houses, I don't, yeah, there's not one in there. Is there one in here? There's one. Okay, so we have 9. We need one more villager, unless there wouldn't be one trapped in this guy, unless there's just staying in here. Yeah, so we're gonna fully clean out this village, and then we're gonna need to find one more. No, we found one. Hey, it's a nitwit too, so I don't even care. We're so close with the rails. That's literally all of our powered rails and everything being down to get to there. Oh, we're so close. And zoom! Let's get this guy in there. All right, we got that guy in there. Let's do 2 more. Let's do 2 on that side so we can have 3 and 3 and then 2 and 2 to keep it symmetrical and all that good stuff, because it sounds like a good plan to me. I don't know why I'm not using our stacks of iron that we already have to make more rails to help speed up the starting process of our unlimited iron farm. But you know, that's just, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. There we go. Another sharpness 1 librarian. Not very good trades in this village so far. Okay, well, that's enough on this side. So I think we can actually go ahead and clean most of these up and move ourselves over to the other side. Apparently I hadn't looted the chests in this village either. I feel like I've been here many, many times and just never bothered to get that. All right, we got another stack of rails now, and that is actually gonna help us out so much. So this guy, we gotta get him onto that rail. Come on, get over there. And then boom, and good to go. And we can bring these rails all the way down here, and bam, we'll use that little bit of a height right there to get him over this way. So that drop off should push him forward regardless. It should be fine, I think. Yeah, he's good to go. Nope, that's the wrong way. Oh, I love villagers. They are so great. Oh, I love villagers. I love these guys so much. All right, we got 2 more villagers to go. Then we're done and the farm is complete. Well, the technical part of the farm. See, them doing that right there, that's a very good sign. If they're opening and closing that stuff, we still have to make the whole killing chamber area. So I'm thinking, so we can either use a bucket of lava, or we can just let them kill themselves through entity cramming, and then we don't really have to deal with any issues of that, and we can have it closer to there, because they'll kill themselves instead of, I guess it really doesn't matter the way they die, but yeah. Now where are these last 2 villagers at? Oh, there's the other one. Okay, they're just in these 2 houses right here. We're good to go. And let's get this guy off, and we'll do these one at a time just because I don't really want to deal with them flying all the way back here, so you know that the minecart track is like over 100 something rails long. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Now he's off. Woo! These guys are like impossible to keep up with sometimes. But he's going. He's almost there. He's almost there. And sliding right into place. Let me get him a little bit closer. And boop. Yeah, what are you? Librarian with a Depth Starter 2 trade. That's not very good. But we do have a mending villager. I am still just over the moon, the fact that we have a mending villager in here. Okay, let's get on over that way. That's not gonna work. Gets us closer, but he is in that house right there. This guy, right there. Hey buddy, I'm coming to steal you away from your home forever. It's fine though, because you're gonna have friends. All your same friends that were here, yeah, I stole them too. But you get your friends back, so come on. They always want to stop, like right here, and I gotta push them through. And if I only had 1 more powered rail, I'd been totally fine. Woo! Flying away. So I realize now iron golems are technically gonna be spawning in here. They could be. We might get one before we actually finish clearing out the downstairs area. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And I think the glass is on top of all of these. So that's good to know. I'm gonna clean up the rails and the tracks here real quick, and I'll be right back with you guys. Hey, we left one guy back here. Sorry, bud, but you fell down a hole, so I can't really save you. Okay, so we have all of our villagers in place. That's good. We need to... Hey, we got an iron golem. Look, the farm works. That's awesome. Okay, so what we need to do here is we need to finish cleaning up that base area down there. And to do that, we need to make 1 more hopper here real quick, so we can get on down there. And then I thought we'd only need 9, but we actually are gonna need 10 hoppers, because you guys will see here in just a second. There we go, we got our hopper. Okay, so our iron golem is right there. We're gonna leave him up there for just a second, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and block that off right there so that he can't actually fall down here. because they need to have at least a 2x2 area to fall, I believe it is. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead. I didn't bring a chest, so we're just gonna use a netherrack for a chest right now. And pretty much all we gotta do is bring hoppers like bam, 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 and bam, then connect all these up to here. And these are going to basically do that right there. And that pretty much, well, if an iron golem dies here, it's all gonna get funneled out that way. And there's another iron golem, cool. And it's almost nighttime, and I put my ender pearls away. Why would I put my ender pearls away when I'm going? Okay, hopefully the construction is done. Sorry for the random cuts right here, guys. They're drilling so much downstairs, and there's nothing really I can do about it. So we're just, and there's hammering. Okay, we're gonna try this again. So what we're gonna do here is I am actually gonna go with that lava blade technique. I think it's just gonna help us out with making sure we get everything, and it'll make the farm a little bit more quicker to get started instead of having to wait for the whole thing to get going. So we place signs in there, and then I believe that if we place a bucket of lava right above this guy, oh, that's not where we want you. Right, isn't it right here? Right there. No, can you not place on top of a sign? Maybe we bring this guy down one and place it right there. Yeah, so that won't move. We got our 2 iron golems right there. If we break this, they'll fall down and catch on fire, and then when they die, we should see some iron coming into here. Hi, bud. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna watch you burn. Yeah, so they died, and there's our iron. Got 8 iron off of the first 2. That's awesome. Okay, well, there we go. That's the iron golem farm, guys. Let me go ahead and figure out some more stuff here, get this stuff cleaned up, and I'll be back with you guys in a little while. All right, so I ended up editing up this video until this point, and I managed to get 27 iron, which isn't bad for, I don't know, like 20-30 minutes of AFKing, so that's super cool. I'm not gonna be able to do anything else in this episode. I didn't really realize how late it was gonna be, or how late it is already. I'm kind of under a time constraint this week, and next week's probably gonna be the same, sadly. So if the episodes are a little bit less content filled, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to do as much as I can with the time I do have available to me. So I hope that's okay with you guys. But thank you all for watching, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. The husks are really enjoying our villagers, but they are not able to get them, so that is great. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button if you did enjoy, subscribe if you loved it, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Oh, but first, if you have ideas on what we could do to the outside of this, let me know. So I'll see you guys later.